All right, we made it to our next stop in Westport, Washington. So we are at Westhaven State Park. And all the spots are back in parking only. I don't understand why. But in the summertime, this is just packed full of cars. See the surfers over there. So the restrooms look closed. Oh, here's a... So they have porta potties. Probably good these are closed. I remember them being not very nice. Beach restrooms in general are not very nice. Oh, there's some little showers to wash the sand off of you. Oh, I don't think we're supposed to walk here. Yeah, that's not a path. It's gonna take the bike path back. We might have to walk on the street a little. It looks a little flooded. So they don't allow any vehicles over 22 feet in that parking lot. So we cannot bring our RV here. Clear water. And here's the welcome to Westhaven State Park, part of the Washington State Park system. Pretty wet. Found a non-flooded part of the trail. Much better than walking on the road. Actually, the this little dune there protects me from the wind. It's not cold at all now. Almost back to the parking lot. Then we're gonna we'll go check out the ocean real quick. And then there's a trail going south we will hop on. And if time permitting, there's a lighthouse I'd like to stop at. Okay, we are almost to the ocean. how black the sand is here. Wow, surfers out there. So when I see the surfers on land, they're running around to get warm again. Oh my god, look at this guy. Wow. It looks cold. All right, we're gonna walk on the beach for a little bit. There's the dunes. Favorite beach in Washington, right here in Westport. So you can actually drive on this side. You have to access the beach. It could be a good 5-10 miles down the road though, if I remember right. Or maybe it's closer than that. There's a state park down there. You don't see too many people driving on it up here often. Ocean Shores is where most people go. Big old pipe. I don't know what that used to go to. Oh, they have a sign here. Could be it. The tide is way out. It's really nice here in the winter. Finally off of that rock. This sand is so much easier to walk on. So I'm thinking about walking all the way to the Vacation by the Sea condos and then walking back on the path. My other half was cold and she is waiting in the truck with her phone having fun. Oh, look at that. That is neat. So this is the end of the first week in January. This is what Westport, Washington looks like. A little different than when all the YouTubers go to Ocean Shores in the summer. one of the videos this winter we will do that. We will go to Ocean Shores and actually drive on the beach with our truck. That's pretty neat. An old tree buried in the sand partially. Wow, this is really nice. So one spring we came here, I don't remember how long ago it was, 3, 4, 5 years ago, and we saw whales really close to the shore, right by the vacation by the sea condos, and that was probably the closest I've ever seen whales from shore, maybe even from a boat. For me, it was really neat, and the waves were just huge, and they were like feeding in the surf, I think. This is nice. Surprisingly, there's a decent amount of people here in the winter. You know, people just aren't swimming, but they're definitely walking around. Definitely come to Westport. It's a lot less crowded than Ocean Shores. Ocean Shores is more of a tourist trap, I think. I mean, there's more to do if that's what you want. Wow. So I think these are little bird footprints. Not sure what it is. They're all over here. Unless that's where they stick their beak in the ground and they're eating. I mean, look at that. Just tons of little tracks. Some more logs. Probably came over from Olympic National Park, or maybe Canada, Victoria Island. So you can see that jetty over in the distance. That's how far we've walked so far. Pretty far. All the driftwood. Oh, we got half a mile. We'll be at the condos. We're getting a little closer. I'm actually enjoying this more than I thought. When we first got to Westport, it was cold walking through town, but I do have these gloves on and they help a lot. These are like cheap 99-cent cotton gloves. They work great for stuff like this, and I can still operate the GoPro buttons. The touch screen doesn't work because it needs your finger, but I can at least power it on and off and hit record and stop. I don't really need to mess with the settings. I got everything how I want it. I think it's about 2:30 maybe. With the dark clouds, it looks a lot later. You would guess it's 4 o'clock. So dark is 5 o'clock today out here. So we've stayed in the Vacation by the Seas condos years ago, and they're very nice. They're basically full-blown condos. You know, most of them have 1 to 2 bathrooms, 1 to 2 bedrooms, nice kitchens, living room, and awesome views if you pay for the ocean view. And what's really nice though is you can make your own food and not have to eat out all the time. So we would get like wine, cheese and crackers, make spaghetti, and watch some movies on the rainy nights, and then come out during the day and watch the waves from the storms in the winter. It's nice to stay here in the summer too, but ever since we got the RV, we have never stayed here again. And they're not too bad. I want to say it was $150 to $200 in the winter a night. For what you get, it's well worth it. Summer, it could be anywhere from $150 to $300 probably. And this is all pre-COVID. Kicking a log back.